Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the open book. This is your host, Lakeisha, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous hump day. Okay, it is cold here in Texas, and guess what, y'all? It is expected that we are supposed to get some snow, okay, on tomorrow. Now, y'all pray for us because when that happens here in Texas, I don't care how much they try to prepare, we're never prepared quite enough. Okay, so we're just hoping it all goes well and we'll make it through these next couple of days because it's supposed to last from Thursday through Friday. But I mean, anything can change because, hey, like I said, it's Texas. We get all kind of seasons every day. Okay, well, let's see who we have here this morning so far. Hey Janelle, good morning. Thank you for joining, sis. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. Hey, say hey, good morning. Welcome. Good morning, Pammy Pooh. Hey, sis. Good morning, Cherry. Thank you for joining. Janelle said, I hope you have been well. I have to catch up on your videos. I've been so swamped with work. Oh, I understand. I totally understand. Thank you so much. Hi, Brittany. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Marie. Thank you for joining. Hello, Doc. Thank you for joining today. Welcome. Hi, Queen Tandy. Good morning. Hey, Mama 3. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Judge Fifi is in the building. Thank you for joining, sis. Good morning, Shelly. Welcome. Good morning, Suez. Hey, sis. Good morning, Becca. Welcome, 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 everyone. Hi, Felicia. Welcome. Now, y'all, we're going to get into some things. Good morning, Aqua Rose. We're going to get into some things today. Okay. Now, some of this conversation, good morning, Toya, is going to be uh, probably a little controversial. Okay. I try to approach things in a sensitive way, of course, because here at the open book, okay, let me say my disclaimer. This live is for educational and entertainment purposes only and is covered under the Fair Use Act. Information shared is alleged in our opinions as we react to various topics and people. Okay, good morning. Welcome everyone that's coming in. Thank y'all so much for joining. Hi, Jen. Hi, Passion Princess. Hey, Joanne. Now, and thank y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, let me say this. I welcome everyone to this conversation. Okay, y'all know that I don't have to have conversations where it's always people who agree with me. I like to have varying perspectives to, tap into a conversation because you would be surprised by how when you engage in that, it shifts your mindset, your thinking on certain things as well. And so I just really like to have that. Give me 1 second, y'all. I meant to do something. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for your patience. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. And so, so some of the things that we talk about may be sensitive to some people, but believe me, we're going to approach things in a respectful manner. Good morning, Robin. Welcome. Hi, Sisters of Sagacity. Thank you for joining. So I want to, put that out there now, okay, before we begin. Now, and I'm glad Judge Fifi is in the chat because I wanted to, I was in her chat on yesterday and I wanted to highlight something that she brought to our attention on yesterday, which is going to tie into the topic at hand, okay, which is Thorn. And that's what we call her here because baby, some of the stuff that she does not resemble a rose. Okay. Now, something that Judge Fifi revealed to us last night during her live were some of the receipts. Thank you, Suez. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sisters of Sagacity. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Was some receipts from Thorn herself. Okay. Requesting. Now, I would just say this too. I stay out of certain things that I don't think pertain to me. I try to keep the focus the main thing, right? And that was my whole thing with that. I didn't want to get into any beefs or anything like that. So, with all due respect, Judge Fifi, that's why I just kind of sat in the bushes, kind of watch things, watch things as how, they play out, because I was even newer to this topic coming in. So I hope that you understood that as well. I had to expose Thorn for trying to friend me for her case, but in the end, she got played. Okay. Hi, Dunamis woman, welcome. And so my thing is something I wanted to highlight from all that was revealed was Thorn's focus uh, on some things that she should not have been focusing on. I think publicly she puts up this front or this persona that everyone is bothering her. But in all actuality, behind the scenes, she's been doing some things too. She's actually been quite busy. Okay. The queen seems to not be able to stay on her throne. I don't know what's so hard about that. Hi, Darice. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And so she's quite busy behind the scenes trying to basically stop people from talking about her, trying intimidation tactics, trying to strike people's channels. Yes, and Thorn, don't think that I'm not aware of a double agent that's hiding out in the camp. I just never said anything about it. So just put it like that. It is known. Okay. Now, so she's behind the scenes doing different things. Okay. Different things that people just don't know about. My suggestion is to leave people alone. Okay. It's really showing your insecurities if you're continuing to ask about different people's information, having different people's pictures, trying to get people to talk about other people and things of that sort. Like, to me, that's showing that you have a lot of time on your hands. But on the forefront, you're given that we're busy, we are making all of this money, we're this, we're that. Leave people alone. And a lot of those tactics were to get people to be quiet about bringing awareness to some things pertaining to the children. Okay, because we were starting to get off track. I wasn't, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I was still focused. Don't think because I was quiet, I wasn't focused. Good morning, Reed. Welcome. Thank you for joining. But I'm fair. Okay, I'm fair because the things that we were bringing to the forefront, we did actually start to see some changes. Okay, so we have to be fair in if we're going to highlight the negative. I believe we also need to be fair in highlighting some positives if we do see some changes being made, such as food. Okay. One suggestion was, do some content where y'all are going grocery shopping and things of that sort. So we did see, some grocery shopping videos. It appears as though, the kids are getting fed more. Now, there's still a lot, y'all, because when she's not alive, like we said, you can't really see. When you're just doing videos like that and vlogging, you put out what you want people to see. Okay. And so that is something that, oh, thank you, Jeanette. Look, hello. It is my birthday month. I was telling y'all, look, just because you might have missed that day, okay, we're celebrating all of January. Thank you, Janelle, for that super chat. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Also, y'all, I noticed, now this part wasn't pertaining to the children, but y'all know that when we did that video, we discussed the Pantygate review. We did that review on that. That's because Thorn had that open CPS case. She had no choice. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. However you got done. Okay. Okay, so we had to get some food. The kids are getting some Christmas toys. Okay, doing the cookies and the fun little videos. So we're kind of seeing a little more change, but our eyes are still wide open. Okay, so don't think that the assignment is complete. It's not. But I know that that was one tactic or strategy um, to get the reaction channels, and no, they're not hate channels. That's the narrative that she puts out. The reaction channels to be quiet. That was one strategy to try to stop that and to rebrand and get their videos more at the top of the algorithm. We already peeped that, Thorn. We're peeping it. Okay, we see what you're doing. So we did the Pantygate review. um, let me pull up because this is all gonna tie together. Now, when she went to the gym, I don't know where this gym is located. It must be in the area. Here's some things popping out there at the gym. And y'all told me, okay, go and watch it, do a review. I did a review on it, and I said it was a hot mess. Okay. You have to be careful of how you present yourself. First of all, I mean, just yourself, period. Even in the little outfit that they went to Las Vegas and they had this date, it looked uncomfortable for her. Okay. She kept pulling on it. Her breasts about to hang out, things of that sort. Like if you're pulling on something or you're uncomfortable, just change the outfit. And so a lot of y'all chimed in, said this may have been inappropriate for her to wear to the gym because clearly it looked uncomfortable when she bent over and it's all up in your behind. Okay, I had to cover it up. It's so offensive. Okay, we didn't even want to see that. Let's see who's here. Hey, Dreamy Girl, good morning. Welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. Okay. What terrible outfit choice for a gym? Okay. Okay. I'm telling you, this is hideous. Okay, so I had to cover because we didn't want to even be offensive to the audience. Now, also, while she was there at this gym, we also caught this shot. Okay, the little boys got to go to school. They're probably passing it on, around the school by now. Y'all know cell phones. They probably snuck some shots and so forth. So I believe Thorn was actually listening and took our advice because on the next video, when they were at the gym, she was very, dressed, covered up. She had on some sweatpants and a little tank and so forth. And so I believe that, the things that we say, I think she's starting to see that it is constructive feedback and not to harm her. But hey, we have to be appropriate when you're going to the gym. Now, it pops off at this gym, I see, because it's a lot of things that are taking place at this gym. And just, I believe yesterday, unless she did it previously, and just uploaded the video yesterday. There was some, and we already know how Thorn does it with the attitude, but it appears as though there was some footage that she shared while she was at the gym of a potential altercation. Hi, Superfan, good morning, welcome. Thank you for joining today. Yes, it is hump day. Y'all, please hit the like button. Let everyone know that we are live. And so it's a couple of things I want to say about this. So I'm going to first show the first part of that short, and let's kind of get into what took place. Let's see. Okay.
All right, here's the situation. This is Queen of Kings. She's a YouTube influencer. She took her babies into the Las Vegas Athletic Club, handed her baby over to a staff, noticed that there was a transgender.
Okay, first I want to say something. This lady, this is from her IG. She's the Patriot Barbie. Now, I found it interesting that Thorn shared someone else's work. Let me see. Let me expand that. Hold on, y'all. Or content. Okay. This was my first time really seeing her share other people's content besides tagging the Cooking with Kaya lady in her title. Um, I was like, interesting. Then I saw the ladies handle the name. I said, oh, interesting. When she put the caption of this is the Queen of Kings, she didn't even spell Queen the same way. I was like, so wait a minute. Hmm. My mind starts going because I'm like, so Thorn is just going through people's IG and she happened to come upon this video. My ex baby's mama used to do what Thorn does, says something to invoke a negative reaction, then pulls out the camera as a shield. Exactly. Yes. Gaslighting and will have the camera ready, okay, to only catch the reaction. And so, then I was like, it was called Queen, Queen of Kings. That was quite interesting. And I noticed the lady's handle. And I was wondering, was this lady there? Like, was she just a witness? Because she never really goes into that part. Okay. Oh my goodness, Doc, thank you for the super chat. She said Thorn's actions have consequences, either immediate or delayed. She is driven by selfishness, malice, or disregard for others. She prioritizes personal gain or satisfaction over the well being of others in common sense. Come on now. Okay. Doc, you always hit it on the nail. I'm telling you. Okay, you can tell she pops off without thinking. Okay. Everything is, it seems as though there's a level of entitlement in that it needs to always work in her favor. But life does not work like that. Okay, you have to think about the consequences to your actions. Okay, you don't think about nobody else. Like when she's up there at that gym and have these kids up there, and we're going to see even in this there are kids involved in this. She does not know how to even respond to teenagers because she seems like she was acting worse than the teenagers. Okay. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, sis. Open book chat. Have to jump in a meeting, but stopping in to hit the like and say hello. I will catch the replay. Have a great day, everyone. You too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good morning, Karen. Welcome. Yes. And so and what else did you say? She prioritizes her personal gain and stuff. Yes, exactly. I totally agree with that. So y'all just peep that and y'all kind of share what your thoughts are with this first part, okay, as this lady is speaking. I'm gonna take that down for a second.
A man dressed as a woman in the daycare. She said specifically, do not put my child with that man. I want my child with a female. The girl chastised her for being non inclusive and then took her baby, handed her baby directly to the man, and then told the man what she said.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it there. All right. So, well, I'm gonna take that down because I don't want her baby show. Okay, so my thing is, let me just give you some background. She was saying that, yes, Janelle, it really is. I appreciate everyone's support. I really do. Thank y'all so much. She was saying that, when you go to work out, you have kids with you. They will sometimes have daycares there where you can pay, or some actually come with your membership, is free. And so at this particular daycare, she was dropping her baby off. And I guess she noticed that one of the daycare workers was a male transgender that was dressed in female clothing. And she told, I guess, one of the people there at the door that she did not want her baby with that man. Now, and I guess someone went and told him, gave him the baby and told what she said. Now, there's a lot that's missing there. Okay. It's a lot missing because when we're going to listen to her audio, because her baby is really in that scene a lot, and I don't want to play or show her baby. Now, it's a lot missing before we get to the point where she's going to talk, because sometimes, like Doc said, or someone else said, no, I think Kay said, sometimes people will do these things. And y'all, I just find it interesting. I want y'all to really think about this. I find it interesting that she shared this short of a lady talking about the altercation. But then she shared a snippet of her video there after the fact. Now, why did you not put the entire thing on it? And was this lady standing around? Like, who is this lady, too? Because it could be like, oh, let me have her talk about it, and then I'm gonna show that I was done, they were just hounding me. But where did this lady come from? Was she standing right there and she went live? You just so happened was on IG and you saw her and you edited, put your snippet in there. Like, that part is not making sense for me. Say Hey said, kind of odd. She loves her gay cousin. Yeah, come on. Brad has a gay bestie. This was done for views and clicks, or she'd had handled it privately with class. Objection. Come on now. Okay. Joanne said, it's sad because I have family members who are the description that Doc gave. They just don't have large platforms to spew their toxicity, but there are a lot of people who behave like her. Exactly, Joanne. I totally agree. Totally agree with that. She probably sent it to the lady to have her react to it. Okay. Something is fishy with this. Okay, I'm going to just say it. Hi, Gina. Welcome. So let's listen to the audio of when she just started sharing her little portion. Okay.
When I'm talking to you because I'm paying for childcare and you're upset because you're upset because I asked for my baby not to be with her now. You're being rude. You guys.
Okay. She said, you're upset because I asked my baby not to be with the male. The lady in the back is saying, no, you're being rude. See what? Y'all, we can only go by history, okay, too, of a person's character sometimes and how they've reacted in certain situations. We've heard this tone before. Now, I will say this, and y'all tell me y'all's thoughts and opinions, because people do have a right to leave their children with whoever they want to. I'm pretty sure at this daycare, when they hired workers, I'm hoping that they had some type of training, that they have some type of cameras around, that regardless of who you are, because y'all know, let's have that conversation. We are in a society where everyone is included. Now, there are certain things that may be against our religious point of views and our religious beliefs and so forth, or our point of views and takes on certain matters. Yes. However, okay, there are laws in place that allow people, regardless of their gender, regardless of their choice, as far as being transgender, bisexual, homosexual, all of that. Okay, that they cannot discriminate against them. So if they are working with children, you usually have to go through trainings. Okay, there are usually protocols, procedures in place. There are usually cameras. Even in daycares, at the gyms, a lot of times it's glass too, so that it's see-through. Everything's see-through. So when you're working out, you can still keep an eye on your children. Now, I do believe as a mom, you should also have a right to determine, who's going to watch your children. Okay, now, if you're not comfortable with that, well, look, okay, if this is who's working here, you're not comfortable with that, you may have to go somewhere else or find another option, because this person works here and this is who's taking care of the babies. Now, if they told her something like that, I can only imagine, based off of the responses that we've seen in the past, okay, how that conversation went. But she didn't put that on camera. Okay, so we don't even know what all was stated before we got to this point in the conversation. You could hear the other lady was very heated and she said, "You're being rude." Okay. Let me read a couple of comments before I get too far behind, and we'll keep going. Something is definitely missing. Her short snippet was put in because she probably provoked some really nasty behavior prior to how the young ladies reacted. Exactly. Okay, I agree with that. But I appreciate the shade of not spelling the username correctly. The Patriot Mom's followers would have seen the queen and judged her immediately. You know what? Now that's true because they probably know how she is. Okay, I'm telling you. Thorn's perceived entitlement and demand was not met, and she became frustrated and passive aggressive. Yes, because she wanted what she wanted. In that particular case, hey, go find somebody else. Okay. Hey, Royal D, thank you for joining, sis. Hi, TNC Carver, welcome. Joanne said people like her always only tell partial story. Yes, because they have a sense of entitlement and feel like their views is the only correct view. I agree. Good morning, Mary. Thank you for joining. Okay, I didn't want to get too far behind. Yeah, what went on? Thank you, Krista. Is it Christy? Thank you for sharing that. Yes, what happened before this video started? Okay, I used to work in childcare, a very high end gym. They did extensive background checks on us. See, I'm pretty sure they have to do that. Okay, if you're working with kids, you have to go through background checks. Okay, so that's something to think about. Let's continue.
This, I'm being rude. Okay, so if you want, let's go to another location. Baby, you can really be quiet. You're like an 18-year-old child.
Now, they even suggested you could go to another location, but then she proceeds to say, you're like an 18-year-old. First of all, do you know that as fact? Because see, now you're gaslighting and you don't even know if the person is 18. Sometimes people look young. Okay, so you're discounting this person, talking about you're like an 18-year-old girl. So tensions are already high, but now you're continuing to escalate this. Okay. I hope someone else recorded the whole interaction. Right, Janelle, that part. Okay, let's see who was actually there. And I hope one of those little young teenagers with the phones, hopefully one of them caught the whole interaction. And they will then post that because I'm pretty sure they know her by now, that she has her own channel. Maybe one day we'll get to see the full interaction.
You can really be quiet. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is too much. You guys are so silly.
See?
And I'm talking to the manager, right? So who are you to come, like, what? Girl, I'm talking to the manager. Who are you?
Okay, so in this instant as well, she's panning the camera to show these. If you're thinking they're young, why are you putting these young teenagers on your camera? Okay, do you want people to come and attack them? And she's calling people silly. That is not grown up behavior if you feel that these are young teenagers. Okay, and then you're showing their faces. Why are you panning the camera trying to show those kids? Do you want people to harass them? She really believes she's an expert in reverse psychology. I've heard her act as a fool, then turn around, lower her tone to calmness like she's done absolutely wrong. Thank you. Point on. I have picked that up too. She will get people riled up and then her voice goes down and she talks slower to really aggravate you even more because that's what she wants. She got the reaction that she wanted. Shelly said, gym daycare is not private daycare. If you want that kind of care, then take them to a paid daycare. Exactly. I agree. I totally agree. And they told her that. They said that you could go and take him to another daycare. I thought you said you got free childcare. Now she paid for it. Well, I think at the gym, they may make her pay for it unless you get free gym, daycare fee, with your membership. Yeah. She thinks it's hold down. Not hold down. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey Jane Doe, welcome. Thank you for joining. She's in Las Vegas acting like she's Dorothy from Kansas. Not Dorothy from Kansas. She would have gotten house canceled for this. Yes, I'm telling you. Hey, Kels, welcome. And y'all, in the middle of this, she's holding her baby. And I didn't want to show it because her baby is so much in the scene. Y'all, he is feeling the energy, okay? Because that's why I say we're going to keep it focused. Now you're holding your son, okay? You're going back and forth with these people. At first, he was okay. But the more she stood there and argued, he was about to cry. That means it's too much for him. He's feeling some negative vibes and energy, and he's like confused probably about what is happening here. Okay, so you have to consider your child right now. You don't want him to go in here and be with this person, but you're not doing any better. You have him in the middle of this conflict.
Because you're causing this. Who are you to start talking to me? Without causing this baby.
When she speaks.
Okay, so she said, you're causing a scene. Okay, the lady, so obviously this must have been going on for her to say you're causing a scene. It must have started to become more noticeable to other people. Whereas you can keep that right there in the daycare area, kind of if you're talking calmly to one another, then hey, it should not have caused a scene. But it began to escalate. Okay. And we know what happened to the witch in the Wizard of Oz house fell on her. I thought she said she paid for the daycare. She feels so entitled while looking a hot ghetto mess. Yes, Thorn, you're Black. Okay, I got to keep reminding you, you're Black. I know you thought, oh my gosh, I have this page, 1.2 million. I can go anywhere and I'm going to get preferential treatment. Thorn, you're Black with a headscarf on your head. That did not help the situation. I'm going to be honest. Okay, these people, they're looking at how you coming up in there with these shorts. They sick of you. Okay, up in this gym. I'm telling you, they didn't put her out for the shorts. She changed it up, and they may have said something because she came up in there dressed totally different. Now you're bringing your kids up in here. They probably, and I'm pretty sure she brought the other baby too. I'm not gonna go there, but they probably like, these kids just doing too much. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, so, and not the baby, because I told y'all that's my heart, the little baby. But my thing is this: don't go in there demanding things that you can't get, and then get upset when they try to tell you can go somewhere else. It is what it is. Okay. Yes, as a mom, you do have a right to leave your baby with whoever you want to. If you don't feel comfortable with that, don't leave them. I agree with that. However, to escalate a situation because you want to pick and choose is not going to work, especially in the society that we live in right now. Okay, because we don't even know if some other stuff was said. The video only picked up this portion of the conversation to make it look like they're being mean to her. They're talking to her in an incorrect tone and way, acting silly, as she put it. But what happened before then? What did you say? What did you do when you went into that daycare for it to get to this level? And I'm still trying to figure out, is Patriot Barbie someone that was there? Because she's talking like she witnessed something. But where is she in this gym, lady? Okay, we need to know that. Good morning, Brittany. Welcome. Because something just does not look right with this. Okay. Yeah, girl, you have to remind her. You're Black. Okay, I'm just being honest. I think she's trying to convince herself otherwise. I don't know. She really thinks she's so high class. It's not working. Okay. Poor baby. He's always in the worst energy. Yes, exactly. I'm sure the wait, y'all, we got the right, is it LGTB? No offense to the community. We got the letters in the wrong order. We'll treat him with better energy. Come on now. Kel say they'll treat him better. Okay. I don't know the order. I hope I got it right. I'm gonna have to go look. Annoying. She wanted to be known. People are now aware and prepared for her bull. Simple. Yes, exactly. Good morning, Southern Belle. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining. Let's see. A house cancellation is for members that act in a, okay, thank you for explaining this. A house cancellation is for members that act in a way that create a hostile environment for other members and the employees. Cameras in a child care area and starting will get you kicked out. Oh, really? I'm curious to know, is that about to happen? Because from the outfit choices to her doing that and no telling what was said, okay, I'm curious to know, will that happen? You have to be careful what you say to some people. Some of us don't care about a job. Brenda, okay, thank you. Okay, because some people, they in a daycare too, with these kids probably like, look, I'm doing this for a little extra money. Lady, let me tell you something. Probably popped out on her and didn't know what to do. And you can tell she doesn't know how to conduct herself and communicate properly. I think that's one of the key issues. She resorts to name calling and really trying to gaslight you as opposed to really having a conversation. We are grown people. We should be able to have a conversation. And she got upset, you can tell, because she must have been tattletelling to the manager and the other workers because of probably what she had done in that daycare popping off. They were laughing probably and popping out too. And she didn't like that they enjoyed it. She really did not like that. You could tell. She is so hateful. I get that being transgender, some might not agree, but going to public places, either deal with it, stop being so hateful. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You have to, I mean, that's the society that we're living in right now. Hey PM, welcome. Thank you for joining. True, she is oblivious to being a black woman. Yes, I'm telling you. Sometimes you just have to say it to remind her. So because she's black, she can't express herself because they are white. No, 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 no. I think she thinks she gets some of the privileges. I will say that. I will say that. But with her, I have to tell her that because I think she talks down on black women a lot, and I have to keep reminding her that she is one. That's the only reason I say that. No, but that doesn't have anything to do with that. But thank you, Ursula, for asking that. Hi, Debbie. That fool, she got her content for the day at the expense of others. He's just a talking head. Wait, what? Okay. And he have treated, and probably would have treated the baby better. Right. Look, Kels, I don't know either. I'm like, Lord, I'm gonna have to go look at it too because it's no offense. Question why she doesn't just hire a babysitter with all this money she rolling in. I'm confused too. I am too on that because I thought, they could afford a nanny making six figures plus, afford the nanny. So that way when you go to the gym, your nanny can just watch your baby. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna have that attitude about it, you have to have other options. That's all we're saying. We understood you, but needed the light energy of humor nonetheless. Right, exactly. Hi, Levette, welcome. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Belinda. Welcome. Yes, I'm telling you, they probably looked at this footage, looked at how she behaved, and y'all probably walked up out of there. Okay. And they probably gonna tell her, look, you probably either have one more time or you may have to just go to another gym. She probably would never tell us that though. If they tell her to go to another gym, she's not gonna want to put that out there. Hi Terry, welcome. Let's not pretend. She probably danced and worked the scene with some trends on her day during, right. Hello. Okay, so what would be the difference? Thank you. Okay. Ghetto is always what ghetto does, and 1.2 million subs only makes it worse. I'm telling you, I believe, and this is like I said, I had to preface my comment. No, it's not because you're a black woman you can't explain yourself or anything like that. But I think because of how she's talked down to black women, because I think she uses her interracial marriage, and these are only my opinions, her interracial marriage to think that she also gets certain privileges. But I'm going to be honest, on the real world, they're still going to look at you as a black woman. Okay? They will. Okay, and it's sad to say sometimes that we and I'm just, this is real talk, that there are certain privileges that black women may not get than other races. This is real talk. I'm just speaking up as on behalf of a black woman. Okay? That's how some feel. Now someone could have a different viewpoint, but that's just my take sometimes on that. Okay, where there are certain privileges you may not get. And being married to a white male, as you call him your savior, that's not always going to get you your way. That's just the reality. And I told y'all this may be parts of controversial conversation this morning. Okay, but I try to approach it to show respect for everyone in a way where it doesn't offend anyone. Hi Kathleen, welcome. Belinda said, "Hey, open book. I'm a little late, but running it back, baby. Don't want to miss a thing." Thank you, Belinda. I appreciate that. I missed the one with her outfit. What happened? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the one we had put up earlier. So y'all, this was a hot mess. This was her working out one day, and y'all call them panties, coochie cutters. And I was like, wait, what? Because I didn't even know about it till y'all told me. And I went back and looked at the short, and I said, oh my gosh. Like that had to have been uncomfortable, because it was usually, if you wear shorts, like the short shorts, and they hit like right up under the butt area, these didn't even go anywhere up under. Okay. And I just felt it was inappropriate. You had kids there. They were laughing. I'm pretty sure probably got some photos or took some videos, passed it on to their friends at school. Okay. And so after this, that's when I noticed another one where she came and she had on the sweats. So I don't know if they said anything to her about it, or maybe she watched the replay and she was like, oh, maybe that was a hot mess. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. She might not have recorded the entire interaction, but you can believe the gym has the whole thing, and others or the gym members who were present. Yes, exactly. It's always going to be caught on camera. Now, some of the camera footage won't have probably audio. However, if it became like public where it was causing a scene, then someone has that on video. Now they just have to get it out there. They probably have to tag her, or I don't know how they're going to get it out if they don't have a channel or something, because we don't know who it is. But hey, I understand you, OB. We have to be cognizant about how the world sees us. Yes, exactly. She plays a critical role in her children's emotional and social development. Her negative actions will influence their future relationships in the real world outside of the four walls. Exactly. And that's the part I don't think she's mature enough to understand right now, that her actions and the things that she does not only impact her, but her children. Our children watch us more than we realize. They take in so much. I think I was sharing with you all when I was over to my in-laws house for Christmas, or was it New Year's? And my daughter, she was telling, because I told her to come here. You know how you call your kids in there, hey, come tell them that story. Come tell them what just happened. So my daughter starts off saying, I was in there minding my own business, and I looked. I said, girl, you've been listening to me too much. Okay, because y'all know I say that sometimes. I was looking in the YouTube streets, minding my own business, and she picked that up. And I didn't realize how much they listen to me when I do my lives. And so your children pay attention to you more than you realize. They pick up on a lot of things, how you view other people. Okay, if you're always talking about, those ghetto people and that ghetto this and all of that, these black women this, guess what? When they go into the real world, they're going to be like, look at those black women, those ghetto women. They're bitter. They're just hateful. That's what you spewed out all of these years. Okay, just like if you're arguing and your son is in your arm, he's seeing and feeling the interaction, the energy that is taking place, and he even became uncomfortable. That's when you knew it was time to stop or to leave. Kay said, I agree. I have to explain that to my white husband. I can't cut up like Susie can. Wait a minute. Kay, come on now. See, thank you. I'm glad y'all understood what I was trying to say. It was nothing racial or anything like that. It was just something, you know what I'm saying? So some people get it. So Kay is in an interracial relationship. And she's saying, I told him I can't cut up. Okay, like Susie. I'm telling y'all, it's a difference. Okay, you have to conduct yourself in a different manner. I'm telling you. Yes, it was crazy. I got more recording on Thorn 2 hours worth. She was saying a lot. Oh, I'm pretty sure she was. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Strawberry Cream. Welcome. Yes. Very nasty. Yeah, it was inappropriate. Yeah. Somebody called him cootie cutters. Cootie or cootie cutters the other day. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. It was inappropriate. What kind of husband does she have to allow her to dress like that? Hey, y'all, some stuff I just watch what I say on here, but I had my thoughts on some stuff with that. I was like, I don't even know if I want to say it out loud, what I was thinking. Okay. Was he working at the bar with her when she was working at the club? Was he working? I thought she said he worked there too. She is raising boys too. She represents how they will view women when they grow up. It isn't just about mind your business. Exactly. I agree. Yeah. That's crazy. Let's see. A goofy one that cussed at a woman himself to satisfy his thorn. Yes. I'm telling you, girl. I'm like, didn't he work? Wasn't he working there too? Okay, don't try to solicit up in the gym. I'm just saying, what are you doing? You letting her come, and then y'all, I really think some of that is intentional. I'm gonna be honest. Like some of the positions when she was wearing some of these short shorts, they all behind he behind us. She booting it off. Come on now. Now y'all know what y'all doing. I'm just saying, y'all know what y'all doing up in the gym, okay, and recording that. Take her out the strip club, but can't take the strip club out of her. That's why she dressed and act like that. The world is her strip club runway. Wait a minute, not the strip club runway, okay? Yes, very intentional. It's like subtle. Y'all just have to pay attention. Subtle things that are done, but intentionally. I truly feel and believe that. Because if they're not going to do lives, they're doing videos, okay? So that means that they are going to want to get the clicks and steal certain reactions to keep those views going on the videos. Like, just really think about that. Yeah, I'm telling you, Debbie, she got me with that. I'm just saying. And this here, hold up, did she used to? Yes, Brittany. Yes, she's talks about that. Yes, because that outfit that she was wearing in Las Vegas, baby, she put that jacket on because I think she was a little uncomfortable with that. She should have probably just brought another top. If you feel uncomfortable with something, just change it. You don't have to wear that. Or is that his preference that he wanted you to wear that? I don't know. She wore sweats when she was working out her arms, but coochie, wait a minute, not coochie drawers. When doing, now that's a good point. Okay, girl, you need to switch it up. Wear those. Maybe you can keep them out your butt. Okay, wear those when you're doing the arms. Okay, and then yeah, that's a good idea. Wear the sweats when you're doing the legs. Thank you. Say hey. Thank you for that suggestion. Okay. Of course, everything she does is intentional. Yes, Kathleen. Yes. If her insecurity wasn't evident before, now that she's hit 30, you ain't seen nothing yet. Her competitive nature is evident by pointing out the girl's age. Ooh, wow. Now that's a very good point. That's a very good point. I like that. Use fabric spray glue to to at least hold it in place. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all giving some good tips. Y'all giving some good tips so that it won't move. And someone said make sure you're wiping down everything too. But yeah, so I'm just curious. We'll see if she just shows more of this video situation. I'm gonna have to look that up because it just a random lady brings this up and the queen shares it, which I've never really seen her share anyone else's content. And then all of a sudden she shares her snippet within that content. Interesting. I'm gonna look her up. Let's see. Called Patriot Barbie. I'm just curious. Okay, here it is. So if she shared that too, okay, let me go here. Let me show my screen. Okay, this is that page. Now I'm trying to see. Okay, here's that video.
YouTube influencer. She took her babies into the Las Vegas
Now,
Athletic Club.
wait, y'all.
Handed her baby.
Pause. Okay, here in the caption, she spelled the name correctly. Do y'all see that? She spelled it the at Queen of Kings. Let me read this. A mom at Queen of Kings checks her baby into daycare, notices a man dressed as a woman in the baby area working. Mom asks that her baby not be put in the care of a man, only a female. Staff berates her for being non-inclusive and bigoted. Staff goes and hands her baby directly to the man in drag. Proceeds to tell the man that the mother didn't want him to care for her baby. Mom sees this and takes her baby back and asks to speak to management. Management berates her for being bigoted and hateful, then kicks her out of the daycare. Full video has a teenager staff member jumping in to defend the drag queen, screaming over management's head. Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Grace said he definitely wanted her to wear that outfit and insist she take the jacket off. Now, what is that? Right. I did. Gray, you on to something. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. And thank you for your support in that super chat. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. That is so weird, y'all. Out of nowhere, but she did tag her. So that's what I'm saying. I was just curious to know, was this lady there? How did she know her? Interesting. Okay. Well, that video is there. Maybe they did tell her about it, so she came back and raised hell. Oh my God. Janelle says, Aja's so messy with her and her channel. Girl, that is just so weird to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you had looked it up too. Wow. I was just curious to see because it was the handle on there. So I said, okay, so this lady, so she has the video. and she tagged her in it, so she spelled it the right way in the caption, but not on the video. She acts like a street woman and twerking and shaking it for the camera. I'm like, Lord, but she said it's not a it's not a channel for kids. But they have kids stuff. I'm just so confused. I want her to post the full video before forming an opinion. But of course, everyone has one respect. Yes, see, that's the thing. If we're going to pose an opinion, see, I think right now that video was posted to pose a certain view about a certain thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? Now, if we're going to be fair in creating if we're going to be fair in creating this topic or opinion on this whole thing, then we have to show the full thing, okay? Because it will look one-sided if we don't see the full interaction. Coochie cutter, coochie cutter, free advertisement of the goods, okay? Queen Tandy said she posted it on her channel to get the likes and views on her page. She is always calculated. Yes, because okay, so Queen Tandy just brought up a good point about that. So if she saw that this lady tagged her name, okay, on IG, because it'll give you a notification that you've been tagged. That is probably how she got at least that portion. But I'm still going back to this though. She did a video, but where is the rest of the video? That's what I'm still not understanding. And was that lady there? You see what I'm saying? Does she go to that gym? How does she know about the altercation? And I'm not a okay, Ursula, you're not a what? I don't know what you were saying. Can you finish that? Queen, hey Queen. The gym definitely has footage of the entire incident. So if they come out with their evidence, it will tank her channel. She leaves her kids with strangers 80% of the time anyway. Very good point. If y'all would like to show support of the channel, there are various ways. You're able to send a coffee. You can also become a member. Cash App is scrolling below. And also, you are welcome to send super chats and super stickers. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, I want to see the entire interaction. Yeah, before I can form an opinion about that. But like I said, if everyone has, they're entitled as a parent of who you leave your children with. Okay. Um, and Ursula, that's what I was saying too. Okay. Um, she's entitled to that. And I did say that, so I want that known. As a parent, you're entitled to that. Now, however, on the other side of that, and let me say this: the inappropriate way, Ursula, I would hope, and now we don't know, so there are certain things that are in place, other people there. They try to be as transparent, leave everything open, like the glass around so people can look in there. Cameras should be around and so forth. So that can happen with either sex, okay? With anyone, okay? Of being touched inappropriately and things like that. So if you don't feel comfortable leaving your children somewhere, don't. I agree, okay? However, if that's not an option, you're going to have to find another option. You can't get upset with people if they already have their staff there working and they're in charge of XYZ. You're going to have to find another option. You can't get upset. You can't get mad because if you told them that you don't want that man taking care of your son, then if they say, well, that's who is here, well, you got to get your son out and go somewhere. It's no need to argue. That wasn't an option. They even said go to another location. So that's the part I think it's more to the story that has not been shared. That's all we're saying. before we form an opinion. But I don't take that part away. You do have a right to leave your children with whoever you want to leave your children with. She was trying to leave her child with Uncle G. Okay, and didn't want to pay Uncle G. All Uncle G was asking for was $10. Okay, that's all. He was just asking for 10. And then we go here, we want to pay these people all this money, but then get upset. I'm just saying, like, where is the, I mean, Uncle G wanted $10. Where's the outrage for Uncle G of getting paid, having to put up with the noise? Okay, eating up his food probably. Where's that outrage at? Okay, I want Uncle G to get paid. Queen said, I believe this was orchestrated in an attempt to save her channel and to obtain free. Wait a minute, not to obtain free child care. Oh my goodness. Not sure why someone who makes six figures would scam to obtain free child care. But what do I know? Oh my gosh. You know what? If she didn't care for the staff, there are many gyms in Vegas. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Okay. She had to have been there. That's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't say that though. I don't think she mentioned she was there. Janelle said, yes, any normal parent would just take their kid and leave if they were uncomfortable leaving their kid there. Exactly. Just take them. I agree somewhat. A parent is entitled to who they want to have around their child. However, I also suspect that she had ulterior motives for filming the encounter. Right. She is so childish, very immature. Aqua Rose said, I agree that this was only posted for an agenda. She could unenroll from that gym if she doesn't like the staff at the daycare. Exactly. I agree. Hey, Southern Beach Charm, welcome. Thank you for joining, sis. She always wants free stuff. Y'all silly. Thank you. I appreciate that. Grace said, my question is, what's your fear? What's your fear? Wait, whose fear? Gray. Was this when she went in? Was this when she went in? Did she continue to use the gym? Oh, I don't know. I don't even. Is that the same gym, y'all? That she goes that she had the shorts on, or is this when were in Vegas? She planned that before even going in. She's been there before, so she had been to this one before. I would never believe the baby would have been touched. Yeah. She knows that her channel is on its last leg. Views and engagement is less than 0.0%. Really? And the money is drying up. This is her last attempt to relevancy. Pathetic. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Say your child is going to meet plenty of diversity in their life. So she's prejudiced, but screams about prejudice. Ooh. And that's what I'm saying. Okay, y'all. Now, it could be, I'm trying not to get into certain topics. Okay. Going into this next era, which is this month, it can sometimes be used to cater to a certain group that will follow you. If y'all know what I mean. Okay. That have potential views. The potential views could go up if they know that you don't agree with the same things that they don't agree with. Very calculated, and the timing is strategic as well. Because as we go into this next era, we're going to see a lot of things like this because there are people already trying to put laws in place to get some rights taken away. Okay? I'm not going to get too deep into that topic because that, but y'all just follow along. Just think about it. They said after all the commotion, she still left him in the day. Brenda, wait a minute. Are you serious? Wait a minute. So after all, no way. No way. I don't believe that. So you mean to tell me after this video and all the commotion, she still went ahead and left her baby there? That, oh my goodness. I hope she explains more about this because I want to see the whole video. I'm open to hearing the entire video. This looks familiar to how she treated the waiter in Hawaii. Oh, yes. It was cussing at the waiter. Yes. Yes, Janelle. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Some stuff I don't even have to say. I'm tearing that channel down. Look at Josh. Somebody, I'm tearing it down. I got more recordings. Oh my God. Oh, I'm done. Rebecca says she needs to get a job. Rebecca. Okay. Oh, I am done. Hey, Beta. Hey, sis. Good morning. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. And y'all, I want to welcome Queen Tandy to the Mod family. Queen Tandy, I hope that you will want to do that. But you are upon my heart. I try to have moderators in various sectors because it's different groups of people in for each topic. And so it helps sometimes when mods are at work or sleep or, so welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mod family. Good morning, Obi and Chat. I'm out and about today, but want to show support. Thank you, Beta. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you so much. Mama 3 said, I thought she's supposedly going a positive route with her channel. Well, I think she is. I think she is, but it's sprinkled with some controversy to get a reaction. Yeah, I think that's where she goes on her videos. What's Rose's fear? Because with her being biased. Yeah, I don't know, because I know I guess didn't feel, maybe she felt he would be touched inappropriately, Right, Kathleen, I'm biting mine too. She's a reverse racist and has a bigoted mentality. I'm not sure why, as she looks and acts like the neighborhood coochie cutter streetwalker. I'm telling you, it's because of who she married. And I think she thought that this would change her life. Like, seriously, where she will not get the same treatment as other Black women because of who her husband is. That's what I think. That's just my opinion on it. But she has to remember, when your husband's not with you, for sure, they see a Black woman. And there's nothing wrong with being a Black woman. I'm a Black woman. So nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying from her, the way she talks about sometimes Black women is almost like, I don't even think she likes being Black. That's just my perspective on the things that we've heard. Okay. And so I just say that as a reminder to her that she is, as much as you may not want to be, you are. Okay. Let me see. I lost my spot. People have to be careful what they do and how they approach the situation. Right, Brittany? Hi, Robin. Good morning. Yeah, too much. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Did she really leave the baby there after doing all of that? I don't even think Ursula, they will know. What they're being taught is sometimes, in my opinion, is not right. Even some of the things that she says about her own race, and she's raising Black boys. So she has to have that conversation with them as they get older and so forth, that there are going to be people out here that are different. They're unique. Okay. But we can't put one over the other. Okay. Or start Because she talks a lot about color. If y'all notice, she talks a lot about skin color and, those types of conversations. Y'all know, if y'all been following her, she talks a lot about the skin color. My black boys, this and this. That's how you know. Just pay attention to how a person talks. They'll tell on themselves every time. Like, seriously, she tells on herself every time by when she talks of how she actually feels. You're welcome, sis. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Queen Sandy looks, looks good in blue. Yes, y'all. Welcome, Queen Sandy. Let's see. Yes, Bida. I didn't see the video because I refused to give her my view. Yeah. And really, it wasn't even a full video, Southern Belle. It was pretty much just a snippet of her at the gym, kind of saying, "Y'all are being, you're being silly. You're what, 18?" I'm talking to the manager, and the manager was like, "No, you're being rude, and you're causing a scene." She can't resist what she's used to. That's good. Now, open book, what happened? Because I'm nosy. I don't watch Thorn. Okay, so those of you who are just coming in, to recap, Thorn was at a gym. And you know how when you're working out, some gyms have like children daycares. So when she went, she must have seen a transgender male dressed in, I guess, women's attire. I guess. I don't know. They just said transgender. So I'm thinking that because she said she didn't want that man to take care of her baby. And I guess, because they handed him the baby, she must have gotten her son and caused a commotion and was, fussing at the manager or whatever. But we don't get a chance to see that part of the video. The part that she comes in on is when she's saying, "Well, I was just saying I didn't want him to, take care of my baby." And the manager's like, "No, but you're being rude." And you could tell that manager's already escalated by the tone of her voice. The other people are laughing or are going off, the other workers. She panned the camera to them to show who they were. They look like little teenagers that work at the local gym. And so she lowers her voice so that it doesn't look like she's the aggressor. Just like in the video where of the night of the altercation, when Brad was in the kitchen getting his food and she was recording for an hour with no sound, and he looks like he's walking away, telling her to move, gone with all that. But she was still following that man. Okay, so at that point, you became the aggressor, not him. Because if you were so scared and in fear for your life, you would not be following someone with the camera. Okay, you just have to pay attention to her patterns. Any defined skill she has to get that job. Y'all silly. Talking about what defined skills does she Hey. She can make 6 figures. Leave it up to her with the marketing and talking to her manager at YouTube, so they can get her channel up there. I hope the gym sues her for defamation of character. Take her 6 figures. Oh my goodness. Hi, Gracie. Welcome. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. A black man would not put up with her BS. Raising black boys. Right. Point in case. So she has to be careful on some of the things that she puts out there. That's all we're saying. Okay. Because I agree with her. Like I said, as a mom, I agree with the decision, okay, of not leaving your kids with people you're uncomfortable with. Now, I'm not saying anything about the transgender situation. I'm saying if she didn't feel comfortable doing that, she has a right as a mom. However, if you are not comfortable with that, I'm still wondering, why would you leave your kids there? Okay, anyways, after doing this whole she was trying to get her way. And I think because they didn't cater to her, that's when she went off and did the video part. But then was like, well, all right then. She already got the video footage of taking them there. She got the reaction that she wanted. She hates the skin that she was blessed with. Right. She has a lot of self-hatred, probably stems from someone in her family making her feel bad about herself. Possibly. Yeah. She's not popping. She thinks her don't stink. What happened to Brad's 6-figure job? I don't think she's ever said he has 6 figures. I think she said that what he makes adds on to their income. I think that's what she said. Robin, my son had friends come over. They wouldn't justify whether they were white or black. They would just say, "My friends are coming over." Never need to put a color into it. Yes, you don't have to keep saying that. She repeats it too much. You know, you don't have to. We should know by now. Y'all have the little intro video. Guess what? Let people watch it and then just move on. Just be you, be your family. You don't have to always bring up skin color. Oh, these my black boys. Like the other ones don't have black blood. Come on now. They may be mixed, but they still have black blood. Yes, that's the beginning, always in all of us. Same thing that happened to Casper, the friendly ghost. It evaporated. If Rose felt like her son was ever going to be touched, she would never leave her kids to school. Right. Good morning, Mrs. Foster's family values. Now, Toya, I can see you in the chat. Y'all, this is what's so funny. I can see Toya in the chat, but when I go to her chat, she can't see me. And like yesterday, she had commented under one of my videos, but it would not let me comment back to her. So I had to do a tag, the @ and put her @ name. So I hope she saw it. But it's so weird. And neither one of us have each other blocked. But I can see you, Toya, in my chat. Welcome. Thank you for joining. But Casper was friendly. Hey, Keita, welcome. Silver Lining says, not wanting trans to watch your child is fine, but they can hire who they want. And as a parent, it's your choice. Go somewhere else. Period, point blank. Exactly. I totally agree with that. I totally agree. She's an emotionally stunned, vindictive, conniving, and damaged individual. I hate that those innocent young boys have been corrupted and affected by our trauma and selfishness. Yes, I agree. And you could see it in their faces too. Yes. Be that said, before she leaves, we have 100 people in the building, only 69 likes. Okay. Have y'all forgotten to click that thumbs up button? Please, as you enter OB's chat room, click the like button. Thank you. Thank you, B-Doll. Queen Tandy said, don't be following me while I'm eating. It's personal. Right. Okay. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Salita said, if society is against God, should you also join to be against God? I think not. No, you don't have to. If something is a point of your respect for God, your religious beliefs, I don't feel that you have to go against that. However, I do feel that in society, we are going to have to probably get used to seeing some things, but because we're in the world does not mean we're of the world. So you don't have to engage in certain things, whatever you don't feel comfortable with, if it oversteps your personal religious beliefs. But we have to respect people. Okay. So that means that I don't believe in hate for people because of that. No. Okay. If God is a loving God, he loves us. And everyone, okay, is really, we're as filthy rags. That's for everyone. I know it's not a biblical live, but I'm just saying, everyone. Okay, so we all have something. So God didn't always say accept certain things. Okay, we know the thing, not the person. We're supposed to love each other. Okay, and so we pray for one another, love each other. Sometimes we take things as we put one sin higher than another sin. Sin is sin is sin, but we pray for people. And we pray if they're needing it of anything for them to be healed or whatever, So it's not, some people take that and take it with a hate factor. That's the part to me that's wrong, to hate the person. And that's not really what we're supposed to do. If it's if you're, looking at it biblically, is it a sin factor? Okay, as opposed to a love factor. So, just I don't know. It's just my little part there. She does have a right to feel that way and decline service. Yeah, to be disrespectful to a respectful person is wrong. Cut up is out of pocket. Exactly. Thank you, sis. That part. Hi, Miss Maddie. She may make six figures but acts like a broke bougie. Okay. Not a broke bougie B with no etiquette. See, okay. Society is worldly and God is not of this world. Yes. When her sons get older, what if one of them married a white woman? I wonder how would she feel about that? She probably would love that. You know that? She probably would love that, in my opinion. I think she'd love it. She's a child, had a whole tantrum, and still left your child. That, I want to know if she really did leave him there. That's what I want to know. That is crazy if she did that. She should have been banned permanently from that establishment because now you have footage, but you're not telling the whole story. There is a male content creator that says Bigfoot dated a male in Vegas that looks like her. Could this be him? I don't know. Hi, Cheryl. Now wait, y'all, that makes me think back to the videos. Do y'all remember the little mini videos that she did when she was mad in Hawaii and kept deleting them that day? Do y'all think there was some truth to that? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Because when she was doing her, let's not pretend that. Remember those little short videos? Is it possible? Oh my goodness. Okay, no, she said they both made 6 feet. Oh, okay. Wow. I don't know why I heard her say on that video. I'm gonna have to go back and look at it that she like they were making the six figures for a year on YouTube, and then her husband's money added to that. Then they had the Airbnb money, and she was going through all of that. She has this thing with black people. Yes, six stick figures is what Carrie's meant. I'm not surprised. I can see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me scroll down. Hi, the Bear Pantry Show. Welcome. Why do you guys think she has a YouTube manager? A manager is not guaranteed just because you have a million subs. I got a partner manager right after I hit 100K because they wanted me to do shorts. Oh. So okay, so because I don't know how that works because I'm not at that level like y'all yet. So okay, did you get the manager right when you hit 100K, or do you think it's been a manager that she's had since 100K? Like, at what point do you get a manager? Because I'm not there yet. Okay, I still have to, I have somebody that can contact, but I don't know how that works. Yes, that's happening a lot with YouTube, right, Dreamy Girl? Cactus makes six stick figures only. Oh, that's what you were saying. Hi, JoJo. Welcome. Thank you for joining. FYI, the older boys are mixed too, and she truly has Jamaican heritage. Oh, that's a very good point. Hello. But I think she leaves that out because she really just focuses on the color. I think so. That's really good. Sure hope nothing happens to the child and that person is the only one who can render aid. They may not. Oh, Cheryl, you brought up a good point. Oh my goodness. And that's real life right there. Okay. That's real life. I always hit the like before I answer. Thank you, Robin. I don't believe she has a manager. She needs one, but who would want to associate themselves with her? Oh my goodness. I am done. Okay, let me scroll down some. I was getting behind, y'all. I follow an interracial couple that's been married 47 years. And Brad, oh, wait, 47 years. She and Breck are not the same as that fun loving couple. No, exactly. Let's hit the like button. Everyone, let everyone know we are live. Okay, you better preach, judge not, love each other, and pray for each other. That's all we can do. Sin is sin, period. God says, come as you are. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let's see. I'm lucky enough to attend a lot of YouTube events, and they wouldn't even allow me to bring a ratchet person like her. You know what? Not they wouldn't allow you to bring her. Oh my goodness. Y'all, okay. I know we hadn't gotten back to Sam and Nia. That channel, y'all know they have over 2 million something subscribers. But they said, and I'm kind of getting ahead into that story, that when they would go to those YouTube events, conferences, after that scandal came out that he was involved in, they said that people were like really against them. And he got into almost an altercation at one of those events, at one of the YouTube events. So they do get to, go to these events and stuff. So, wow, Bear Pantry. All right. Thank you for even gracing us here. Okay. At the open book. I appreciate that. But you giving us some inside scoop. I'm trying to get to y'all's level. Okay. Hey, T Goddess, welcome. Thank you for joining, sis. Thank you. Yes, it's my birthday month. If you would like to be a blessing, you are able to send a coffee, super sticker, super chat, or a cash app. Okay. I'm celebrating all month long. Yes. Okay. Wow, Rebecca, I'm so sorry to hear that. We will definitely keep you lifted in prayer. Pray for total healing. We need 25 more likes. Hey, Truth in the City. Hey, sis, welcome. Look, I hope she's not out of here because I'm doing like Shelly Shells the other night. She was 30 minutes behind in the chat. Look, I'm trying to keep scrolling too. Children are like sponges waiting to absorb any and everything presented to them. Yes. Hey, love, I'm having so much trouble typing in the chat. I'll reboot my PC and be back. Okay. Thank you so much. If you steal 1 penny or $1, you still stole. Right. I'm very grateful that my children's interracial relationships, we all live in harmony. I love that. What if one of her sons are part of the LGBT little now y'all got me seeing it wrong. Family. Well, she said they would not be welcome, just sad. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of the Pioneer Woman. I'm gonna go and subscribe to Bear Pantry. I seen the same video about Brad and the guy too. It's in a male content creators page. Yes, so y'all, it was one of the videos that she put out there. You know what I'm saying? When she was fussing at him and going off on him that day, I thought she brought up something about that. And we were all like, oh, she was just making up something just to get at him. And I'm like, now that y'all saying all of this, was she telling the truth? Okay. Gracie, I can see that. Okay. Hi, beautiful chaos. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Those boys are going to get away from Rose and Brad on the first thing smoking. Right. I'm telling you. She said she has a manager. Yep, she said that. The same husband that used to take her out to entertain men. Maybe her pimp husband is her manager. 21 more likes. Let's go. She should not be allowed to attend events that represent YouTube at all. I'm telling you. I never want to see that crinkle curse velvet halter top. Y'all keep talking about that halter top, and I don't think I've even seen it yet. Y'all see. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Queen. I'm scrolling. I'm getting there, y'all, to the bottom. Hey, TT, good morning. As a high school teacher, I had several students from the community. One thing I learned was those guys could be some. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's crazy. I saw that male content creators video too about Bigfoot hooking up with the black guy in Vegas. Wow. See, now y'all gonna have me searching. You wonder if Alan is the manager. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Miss Judy. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. She has a gay brother. She said, oh, you are right. Beautiful chaos. You are right. She did bring up a brother because we talked about that one day. where she was telling, because I said, oh, she's telling all of his business, because she said that the dad, I think, had a problem with the brother at one point because he was gay. Oh my goodness. I just thought about that. When you said they brought that video back to my remembrance. She said she wouldn't allow that in her house, but they respect everyone, she says. Wow. Huh. He's not smart enough to be her manager. Child. Mm-mm-mm. People are always messing with them. Yep. That may be why he's into Thorn. She's masculine looking. I cannot. No, Kathleen, I forgot about it too. That was right when she had first moved back and he was still in Hawaii, and they did that live. And that's when she brought up her brother, and the kids were sitting there, because I was like, she just telling her brother's business. The kids sitting all in the conversation. I remember that. Yes, there's no way she has a good manager, because everything about her is messy nonstop. Well, I think she was saying, um, oh, I think it was in the comments on Judge Fifi's channel one day, when she was saying that she had spoken to her manager to see how could she get some, I guess, some more views. They were saying in the chat, get their channel with more views and all of that. It was just something she said in the chat that day, and I said, "Oh, she has a manager." So I was just taking note of the things she was putting in the chat. She needs to get a stylist, girl. Every time I see Brad now after the velvet top, I see that large character in the movie American Wedding. Oh my goodness. I did not see the top. She did not care. Yeah, I didn't see the top. I would not let a gay man watch my children under no circumstances. And I mean, you have that right. You have that right, Selena. So we weren't taken away from that. If, hey, to each his own. Um, but I mean, you have to respect people's the to be honest, respect everyone, and then also their business. You know, they've gone through hopefully the proper protocol to get everyone trained, background checks and things of that sort. Have security cameras. Most of them have the windows open and things like that, so people can see what's going on. Especially, you know, but nowadays you don't even have to be in a gym at the gym. You send your kids off anywhere they're not in your sight, you are taking a chance. The only guarantee is God to be with them wherever they are. Okay, pray over your kids when they go anywhere. Okay, I'm telling you, it's so much taking place at these schools and daycares and everywhere. You have to be careful. That's just the reality right now. I watched the Grimwade family in London. They are a positive interracial couple with 7 kids that are well behaved and well spoken. In 3 years of watching them, never have they mentioned race. Wow. That's what I was saying. Maybe they need to look at some of those other channels to see that it's not so much focus on that. Okay, so you watch them too. Okay. Hey, D Him. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out too. You have to pray for the children. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, so I don't know, y'all. That caught me off guard, and now you got me thinking. I'm gonna go back and look at that video. When she was doing her rant, if I'm not mistaken, I think I recorded that one when she said that. I'm gonna go and look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna go and look at that. And so make sure y'all hit that like button if you have not. Also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell, because you just never know when I'm going to go live. Now, I want to also, here are the ways if you would like to be a blessing this morning and sow a seed. Those are some ways. And I want to, let me see if I have any coffees. Thank you, PM, for that coffee. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. Trying to see if I missed anyone with the copies. Okay. And then also, I want to give a special shout out and thanks to Janelle for that super chat for my birthday month. Okay. And then also, Doc, thank you also for that super chat and y'all's generosity. And Robin said this is a great platform audience. Yes, exactly. And I love the varying views. Okay. Because, like I said, I don't have to have everyone in here that thinks one way. I love, just like Ursula. Okay, she wasn't being disrespectful or anything. She had a different viewpoint on some things, but then we were able to talk it out, get an understanding. And it seems like she was like, okay, I see, you know. So you'll be surprised that when you talk things through, people can start to hear a different perspective, and y'all may come on a common ground also. Yeah. So thank y'all for and I want to say thank everyone on a topic like this. We have to I just wanted to do it in a respectful way. And so I have to give kudos to oh, you can't send one? I wonder why. Do y'all see the button down there? I think Gracie, even after the video, there's a way. Sometimes I have to do it from my phone if I do it that way, but it's a little button to send a super sticker or super chat underneath the video as well. So I don't know why it's not letting you. I'm sorry. Say Hey said, I love this chat group. Yes. So I wanted to give kudos to the chat for also keeping things respectful in the chat today. Y'all rock with that. I didn't have any arguing or, people getting offended. We were able to communicate our difference of opinions in a respectful manner. So shout out to the chat too as well. I love the LBGT. They gonna get mad at me that I can't say it right. Okay. I'ma just say the community. Okay. I could care less who you sleep with as long as you're a good person. Okay. Yes, and everyone has been keeping it respectful, and I thank y'all for doing that. The button I hear from me says, you don't see it either? That's weird. Okay, I'll have to look into it. Did I monetize it? Uh-oh. Let me pause that for a second. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it when I click on the video. Let's see, super sticker. Look, I'm going to send one to myself. Let me just make sure. Okay, let me see if that goes through. Okay, yeah. Huh. Okay, it's that girl. I was like, let me go look. Don't scare me like that, dreamy girl. Because I was like, I thought the other people were able to send them. That was another thing that was throwing me for a loop. I said, well, let me go send myself. Girl, you had to refresh. Okay. I was like, well, what happened in just a few minutes? Okay. Hey, Toya, you know, allegedly, y'all not putting that up there. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Janelle. I really appreciate that. Girl, okay. I was like, let me send my own self one. Okay, just to make sure. When my brother's wife said Prince was gay, had to pray on it, and she as well as myself love Luther. Yeah. Let's see. It's there for me. They might need to exit. Yeah, we figured it out. Oh, thank you, Miss Judy. Because I was like, I thought it was there. Yeah, you know what? ABC. I said, I hope they don't come for me because they like, look, you're messing up the name. Okay. Right, girl. And then I think we were supposed to add some letters. Okay, see, I don't keep up enough with it, so that's why I was like, I don't want to offend anyone if I'm not able. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Thorn tried to run my channel and rebrand hers. Come on, it made sense. She was trying to friend me to boost her AF. It didn't work. That definitely didn't work. Cause I don't know why she thought that would have worked. Cause people still not going to go to her channel. They are still waiting on the reaction channels to talk about it. Okay, so that wasn't going to work. Yeah, as long as you repent. Yes, he loves all his children. Right. She did. She figured it out, y'all. I was scared at first too. Girl, I was like, oh my goodness. Some religious people have evil hearts. I be more weary of church people than the community people. Girl. Whew. You would not bring that over here. Yes, we're not even doing it. Shelly, love the person in front of you at all times. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Trying to see if I missed anything. Hi, Desiree. Welcome. I don't think I saw you in here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Yes, thank y'all so much for joining. Y'all, yesterday I was gonna come back, but y'all, I don't know, some days you just feel like so sleepy or just not in the mood to talk. Like I had someone, I want them to call me while I was at work for the simple fact when I got home, I didn't want to talk. As soon as I walked in the door, the person called. And I was like, oh my God. The only people I really talked to on the phone was my mom. That was the only person in real life because I had worked for a bank where I had the headset on for the longest, for almost 10 years. And so I'm not just a talker, I'm more of a texter. But I'll talk if I have to. But yeah, so I just was like, oh my gosh. So I just kind of joined in on some lives. But yes, I do want to come back and talk about a very interesting topic that some people are not feeling what has been put out on this topic. So I'm curious to see what y'all thoughts are. So I think I'm gonna come back later with that or do a premiere. So I have to see which way I want to go because I know we have to prepare for tomorrow's snow. Okay. I said I'm gonna be at home the next 2 days after today. Okay. She called in chaos before the end of my live. Oh wow. Oh, for my birthday? Well, we went to church, and then after church, we went to this place called the Cake Bar in Dallas. And y'all, out of a twist and turn of events, the wind that day was so strong that it almost felt like it was gonna move the cars off of the highway. Well, right when we pulled up, right before we pulled up, the door to the building, when she opened it, it took the top hinge off of the door. The only way she could close the door to the place was to lock it. So we could not even get the cake that I was going to get, y'all. So we're gonna go back over there this weekend. But we did go out to eat. Me and my family went out to eat, and then I did a virtual birthday live. I did take it down because we played music, and I actually came live. Like I had video, everything. Y'all could have seen, but baby, not today. Okay. But I had the lights, like my background. I had moved everything because I do have a banner. So I moved everything by the banner, had my new ring light going. We had a lot of fun. I showed some old pictures of myself, kind of talked and just chilled out that evening. And I hated that to take it down, but I already knew, baby, they were gonna strike. It was all kind of music in that live. And so that was it was such an awesome day. People just gave. I got surprised with the new tablet, which I love. And just everyone's support, the gifts, the coffees, all of that. Thank y'all so much. And like I said, I'm celebrating all month. Okay, so if I missed you on the 5th, don't forget. Okay, you can sow a birthday seed any day, any day this month. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm telling you. I think it's the weather too. It's cold and dark early. Yes, just wanting to be comfortable and cozy. Yes. Oh yeah, girl, I was in the bushes because I said, what kind of mess is going on? Are we in the twilight? I just wait stuff out. I really do. I'm an observer, and I don't engage unless I'm, so if it's my fight and I'm supposed to engage. But I do watch. I do watch a lot. I do. Yeah, exactly. Watch date night in Vegas. You will see the top. I saw the top, Brenda. Yes, I did. I was like, oh Lord. Mm-mm. Yeah, I saw it. It's interpreted as one wants to believe to see it. Yes. So what do I need to do to send it? I click on it. Okay, so are you clicking on the dollar sign? Because it should be a little dollar sign there, and it says super sticker or super chat. There's an option. I don't know if it's different on a laptop or on your phone. Do this, but just had questions since you don't allow opinions over there. Okay. Well, I think Fifi, you're going to allow them to ask questions because, sis, now let me be honest, okay? You know people are going to have questions. So provide them the time without getting offended or nothing to ask questions. Now y'all got to go in there and ask questions respectfully, of course, but there are going to be questions. Okay, that's just my take on it. People just gonna have questions. Yeah, she tried to divide. Right. That's all. Yeah. Thank you, Kels. I appreciate that. Well, okay. Hey honey, I love the cake bar. I wish they stayed in Trinity. And you know what, honey? Why we didn't know it had moved? Okay, I didn't even know it had moved. My husband, he typed in the GPS, and I said, "Babe, where are we going?" And so I said, "Well, it's the same name." I didn't even know that they moved. I liked it at the other location. You're right, it did move. I didn't know that, so we went there Sunday. Thank you for clarifying that so I can go tell him it did move. Thank you. I thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Judge Fifi. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that. Janelle, you missed a great birthday party. Yes, we had fun in there. It really was. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. Okay. Cake bar sounds fun. Yes, it is. And with them, y'all, you get your own personal, like it depends on how you buy it. Like they even have a whole cake vending machine, but you can buy it by the slice or you can buy your own mini round cake. And you can eat on that thing for a good 3 or 4 days, 4 days, and it's still fresh. It's still fresh when you finish. So it's really good. I like their German chocolate. I think my husband had gotten the red velvet when he went, and then the kids like they have cookies and oh my goodness. But this location it seems smaller for some reason. I don't know, but it was so good. So yeah, we're gonna go back this weekend because I didn't even get cake on my birthday. We went and got ice cream. And then when I tried to go and get the German chocolate ice cream, they didn't even have that. So I said, you know what? We'll just go next weekend because I'm celebrating all month. Okay, so it doesn't matter what day I get the cake, as long as I get the cake this month. I have some other birthday lunches coming up. Okay, so it's y'all. I woke up the next day and all I could do was smile. It felt like I don't know Christmas, or it just felt like a great time was had on my birthday, and so many awesome gifts and people really blessing me. It just meant a whole lot. It really did. Hey Tasha, good morning or afternoon. Welcome. Thank you for joining. It's still morning here. Okay. Yes, German chocolate. Yes. One more like. That's it. Okay, y'all better hit that like button. Let's go. Joanne said, Joanne, girl, it is good. Now, I don't know if they do online delivery orders or whatever, but it is, when I say, I'm going to take a picture. When we do go this weekend, that was my whole thing too. I wanted to do a little video to show everyone what it looked like. and take pictures and so forth of the cake. Thank you, JoJo. 20 times I would. Thank you. I appreciate that beautiful chaos. Let's see. Carrot cake and German chocolate. I wonder, do they have carrot cake? I like carrot cake sometimes. Yay, we reached the 100 likes. Thanks, everyone. Yes, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Tasha. Excuse me. I'm celebrating all month as well. Mine is the 30th. Okay, so you're at the end. So you probably, are you an Aquarius? Happy early birthday. Miss Judy said, now open book while you're discussing cake and I'm working and diabetic. You know what? I'm sorry. They brought it up. Okay. That's right, sis. You can have cake, lunch, gifts all month. Thank you. Like I told people, hey, I know it's the rent check. I know it's the but hey, the 17th is coming. And then if you don't catch me on the 17th, you got 3 Fridays this month. Come on now. I never turn down a blessing, okay? So don't come at me like, oh, I missed the 5th. I'm so sorry. Baby, you got 30, okay, days, 31 days in January. Oh my goodness, Janelle said, let me jump on the other account. I think we made it, sis. Okay. Praise the Lord. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Say Hey. Good job, everybody, with the thumbs up. Yes, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Girl, I'm telling you, I know it was the rent check. My birthday is not fair sometimes. My birthday is squeezed next to Christmas. Okay. Then it's right there by the rent check. Like I'm going to tell my family members, hey, don't think I forgot. I know that y'all were paying rent. But I have not forgotten that in 2 weeks. I need to contact y'all that y'all forgot to send me my birthday money. Okay, so I'm not going to forget. No, you name all my favorite cakes too. Yes, girl. I'm telling you, can't see you all as I just punched back in from break. Okay, thank you, Miss Judy. I appreciate that. And thank you for your support and listening, as I'm on here this morning. Y'all have a great day. Time for treatment. See y'all around the corner. You too, Kathleen. Prayers for you, sis. And have a great day as well. Oh, girl, beat up. Okay. We know it was the rent check. It's okay. I'm going to still be here, Lord say so, the rest of this month. My birthday was 12/20 and I'm still celebrating. Hello, happy birthday, belated birthday, Keita. Any other birthdays? Let's do from Keita, December 20th to today. Do we have any other birthdays? We want to shout y'all out for your birthday. So we had Keita with a birthday, December the 20th. Any other birthdays so far since December 20th to today? Any other Capricorn? Are you a Capricorn, Keita? I forget when it starts. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. Any other birthdays? Let's see. I have a blessed one. Open book. Time to head to training. You too, Queen. Thank you so much for joining us today. You have a good day today. Okay, you're Sagittarius. Okay, so then it's Sagittarius, then Capricorn, and then I think Aquarius. Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you all so much. Miss Judy said, trust me, next month I'm celebrating all month because I turned. Oh, so you hitting a big 5. Oh, I know that's right. Happy early birthday. Okay, mine is January 22nd. Happy early birthday, Shelly. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes. But thank y'all so much. I'm going to get off because it's going to be time for me to get ready for work. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Thank you for joining, girl. We're about to get off. I have thoroughly enjoyed this conversation. Y'all make sure you like and share with others so that they can join in on the conversation. If you have not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I am going to go. I think I have subscribed to Bear Pantry. show, and Judge Fifi was in the chat. Hey Lolo, she said I just woke up. Girl, Lolo is in the building. Also, if you have not subscribed to Only One Lolo with the info, okay. She has her channel, Shelly Shells. I know Shelly Shells is actually going live tonight as well. I love you too, Robin. And let me put Shelly Shell's channel in there too, because she's going live tonight. And she's one of my sisters and my moderators as well. Some of y'all have seen her in the chat. She's probably still asleep. But hey, I look out while I'm here, okay? While she's asleep and I'm awake. Now, what did I didn't copy the link. Hold on, y'all. I thought I had copied the link. Okay, here it is. I'm moving too fast. And Lolo, can you put your link in there as well? Thank you, JoJo. I appreciate that. Yes, ma'am. Throwing the 70s disco part. Oh, that's fun. I already got my bell bottoms. Come on. And the afro and the disco ball. Now that's gonna be fun. If I say hey, thank you so much for joining today. Hey, Get Right, welcome. So that's Shelly Shell's channel. Thank you, Robin. If you would like to subscribe to Shelly Shells, and then Lolo, you want to put yours in there? Lolo has a channel. She's going to start coming live more also. Let's see. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, and happy birthday to come to all. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Judy. I appreciate that. Let's see. Lolo might have came on and went back to sleep. Okay, let's see if I can pull it up. Okay. Okay, thank you. Get Right. And here's Lolo's. She's in the chat too. She said she just woke up because she's about to start going live more as well. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. And I know that they'll be happy. We had a great conversation on Shelly's live the other day, y'all, that really, I believe, opened up the door to some great things happening last night on a live. Like, just, she'll get into that this evening, but I can't wait for that conversation. God is just so good and so faithful. And I appreciate her so much. She's very real talk, laid back. She focuses on others and their mental and gives them a platform to come and just be out and open with, how they feel about various topics. The atmosphere is so calming and positive. I think it's a place that a lot of you will enjoy. So join us, hopefully, I think this evening. I don't know the time yet, but make sure you hit the bell if you are subscribed to her so you'll know. And I'll also share it on my community wall when they go live. So I'll share that out too. But I love you all so much. Yes, everyone have a fantastic day. And until later, y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.